too several times. I all work together. And we were having a conversation in the store the other day. You know, I go outside, have a cigarette, I walk back in, and I get thrown with Randy's on. Hey, Hootie, if you could die, how would you want to do it? And so I was like, well, let's go through everybody and let me think about what my answer would be. And the one that got me the most was Zach Ball. He goes, I want to die drowning. I was like, that's the fucking worst. Like, even after fucking, like, getting burnt to death. Like, that's the two biggest fucking fears of mine of dying. So, you know, I put it out there. I was like, well, there's all this scenarios. If I'm, like, old and, like, 80, yeah, I just want to go peacefully in my sleep. If I find out, like, tomorrow that I have cancer and I'm going to die in a month, I'm going out in a hail of fucking gunfire. I want to take this time right now. Christina couldn't be here tonight, but she is listening live, so I'm going to say hi to Christina real quick and have everybody move and holler. So that happened. Okay, we should next guy here real quick. A good friend of mine. He actually is a really swell guy. Gerster.
Randy looks more like RPW. I was going to start by doing the cakewalk thing, but I'd rather tell you about the time I almost made Brian Myers rip a dick off. We used to do a lot of comedy shows downtown. We used to do comedy at the gay bar downtown because it was. So I won't call it the men's room, but the bathroom where people with penises go to urinate. I walk in there before the show. Brian is focused on the wall, standing at the urinal. Just won't turn, just staring at the wall. I take this opportunity to walk up behind him and start massaging his shoulder. To which he almost shoots through the ceiling, grabbing his dick in a bite. And then he turns around and sees me and he starts laughing. To which Jeff Jones walks in and sees the two of us laughing with Brian holding his dick. The nerve of this guy to think that he's handsome enough to get raped at the gay bar. Ridiculous. Alright, I didn't memorize this set because I don't love you. I don't hear. Here it is. Take it. I want to be a cakewalk. If they had been a career day where they would have said you could bake cake, ride a Harley, build hot rods, get some chick leather and devil tattoos, give me a friggin' lace apron. Because I'm making some bondage. I would have put firecrackers in a fucking cake. Because that's what it's all about, bacon. Sometimes I don't make movies on Netflix because I don't want some techie hipster at Netflix to judge me on my choices. I know you don't know me, but you know that I watched the Santa Claus 2 and the Lost Boys 3, the really, really Lost Boys, and every episode of Ancient Aliens. I love the proposition that someone can be an expert alien astronaut theorist because it means that you don't have to be right. You're a theorist. You're an expert theorist. You could be an expert canine presidential theorist by believing that your dog should run the country. There was a time that I didn't dread hearing the term a sci-fi channel original picture. In 3 hours of watching the sci-fi channel, I saw 2 different types of commercials. Vagisil, which is proof that women are not from this planet, and commercials that I couldn't figure out if they were for jeans or Paxil. Horror movies and family movies have a common thread. If there's a movie poster that dog will die. And I think a person could make a mint combining the two genres. I would love to see a cross between Saw and Goonies, where Wanted Willie just wants to play the game, and Mouth is forced to consume diamond-coated baby root bars so that Mikey learns a lesson about life before he goes on the quest for the One Ring. I was getting excited watching an old show about finding Bigfoot. I'm not sure why I was watching, because if they had found Bigfoot 10 years ago, then I would know now. I love my sci-fi shows. I do. I love The Next Generation, TNG, being nerds, right? Can you imagine how much of a bitch it would have been if they'd forgotten the password to self-destruct on the Enterprise? I mean, you forget your password to Google, you're fucked, man. You have to figure out the cash shop. The card's in there, he's like, the car, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kirk, 6969. You guys believe in aliens? Yeah. Do you? Yeah. You believe in aliens? Yeah. Yes, you do. It's okay. How come they always visit at night? Is it cheaper to catch the alien radar? Are they driving home from intergalactic bars? Stopping here for Denny's? Taco Bell? My best friend got a DUI at a Taco Bell drive-thru. If they ever put a breathalyzer in there, we are all fucked. I don't think that I would be a very good zombie. Because, I mean, I don't mind that I'd be eating some brains, but there's too much hair for me to put my mouth on it. I mean, I'm not saying that it has to be like hardwood floor smooth, but at least like maintain. I mean, I could easily deal with like a mohawk, you know, maybe a little triangle in the front. I mean, some zombies will tell you that they prefer a full head of hair, I mean, so they know they're eating an adult, right? Not me. Yeah, I'll be like, if you have a full head of hair, you're pretty safe from zombie Gerster. I was paranoid though, so I'd probably be in their medicine cabinet before, like searching for headache medicine. You know, looking for teeth marks, making sure like no other zombies have been there recently. It's vagina. Yeah. What we're actually talking about here. I actually went to my grandmother's high school reunion to film stock footage for zombie movies. And I thought, what a great thing that every year you have this event, the catering bill goes down. I have $1 million idea. WienerAncestry.com. You should be able to create a family tree online of where your genitals have been. So you can see who your wiener cousin's with. And maybe not join a family you didn't want to be a part of. The community could send out alerts that your family needs to check up. WienerAncestry.com. Make sure your spouse isn't at the neighbor's house. Anybody who thought that we'd have flying cars by now is a moron, since a four-way stop on the ground is fucking impossible. And really, if you're flying and panhandlers have jetpacks and they're flying next to you, you're like, fuck you, you got the jetpack. Seriously, you're not wrong. Sure not. Not dying. I really wish that Brian Myers had died in a fire. With dental turkeys on his face. Thank you very much. I'm Ryan Gerster. Have a good night. Hootie Never Say Die right here, October 19th. David Allison features. Oh, short guy. Hey.